Hey, it's Alana from Essence Coaching, and I want to talk about anger. I actually realize I have a lot to say on this subject. I think anger is a really misunderstood, misinterpreted emotion. Anger is a powerful force that a lot of people are scared of, and yet it has powerful potential. It has powerful ability to transform, to heal, to cut through bullshit. And I've often likened anger to fire. So fire also can be incredibly dangerous, can it be incredibly powerful. If we don't know how to use it, it can be very destructive. But if we learn how to harness the power of fire and learn how to work with the power of fire, it is essential for so many aspects of our life. So anger too is a powerful tool, a powerful transformation tool, a powerful healing tool. So where in your life have you not been willing to be angry or to get angry? And what does that actually do for you? Because you see, anger is oftentimes about violation, about boundary crossing, about being invalidated in some way, having your being invalidated in some way. And when you're not willing to own the anger and the impact that it has on you, so let's say you have an experience of abuse from your childhood, but you're never really allowed to feel the full force of your anger about what happened to you, because probably it wasn't safe to do that, then it limits your ability to perceive just what that was for you and the impact it had for you. And also it limits your ability also to be aware of when those kinds of things happen to you again in other aspects of your life, because you downplayed it the first time, then you continue to downplay it when it shows up for you. So that's one of the powerful forces of anger, is helping you have healthy boundaries, helping you really acknowledge an impact that something had for you and on you, and kind of a declaration in some ways, in some moments, like, I will never let this happen to me again. I will never go through this again. And yes, I was angry today, in case you're wondering, and it was really interesting to look at and to see what that was about, and how I really kind of resonate with this idea that I've learned from Access Consciousness, which is that when you're getting angry, either someone is lying to you or they're invalidating you in some way, invalidating your being in some way. So I invite you, the next time that you get angry, that you feel angry, to look into it and see, is there some place where a boundary was crossed, where the other person is invalidating you, your perspective, your point of view, your being in some way? Or could they actually be lying to you in some way, consciously or unconsciously? And see what that does for you and your anger. And really the aspect of anger that becomes dangerous is how we express it unchecked. If you can hold your anger in a kind way, if you can learn how to channel your anger, then it doesn't have to come out as aggression, as violence. I think so much the anger that comes out of violence is the repressed anger that we weren't allowed to have as children for the things that happened to us. And then, so something might happen in your current life and you have a disproportionate response to the current circumstance because it's connected to a place where you felt so violated or devalued or invalidated in your past, that it brings up all of that, and then the anger comes out, and now you're big enough and powerful enough to actually do something about it and actually take action on it. So I invite you to pay attention to your anger. Notice when you're angry. Be willing to invite your anger in as a teacher. What does it have to teach you? What does it have to show you? What is its message for you? Could it be that there's something that you can look at and get about what's going on? And everywhere you make yourself wrong for being angry, I wonder if you'd just be willing to destroy and uncreate all of that. That means to take that point of view out of your world, out of your existence, and just to invite anger as another energy, as another possibility, as another piece of information for you. And if you can start to translate, decipher, understand what that piece of information is actually telling you, because then anger can be a gift and a contribution to your life. And video is getting long because, like I said, I have a lot to say about this topic, so I'm going to stop for now, and maybe I'll have more in the future. But thanks for watching, and be willing to get angry, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Oh, right. This is Alana with Essence Coaching, divineessencecoaching.com, where you can learn more about me and my work. You can also sign up for a free consultation, and I'd love to talk with you, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments on this.